Hey guys, Tommy the Truck Man. I just bought this 1988 Ford Ranger. I'm gonna do a lot more videos on the YouTube channel specifically about what we're doing. I don't know if we're gonna go resto mod or what, but let's see after sitting for 2 days and brought it home if it starts. Rough. Let the clutch out. Rev it up for a second. I'll borrow that camera. We're gonna come over here. I'm holding it at 2 just to keep it going. But let's see if it'll idle. I mean, it's a little rough, but I don't think we could ask for much better than, what is that, 600-700? Without doing a thing to it, but putting in some gas. We are looking at the climate controls. Solid clicks. Fan blows, at least. That's good. AC light comes on. Yeah, compressor kicked on. It sounds and feels like all of these are working. This would be for the maximum AC. Yeah, that door definitely swung. And then this is also working. Feels really solid too. Alright, let's put AC, go to max AC, max fan, and while the truck warms up on the motor side, we'll see if it gets cool on the cab side. Alright. Truck is idling real smooth actually. It's about 800 RPM after it's warmed up. The AC is definitely blowing, but it's not cold. Put it in first gear here. Check and see if these wipers work. I got intermittent, I got full. Kind of have high speed. I don't know what. Oh, this is the intermittent speed. Okay. Anyway, first gear, wipers on, brake off, going to the store. First real test drive outside of bringing it home. Alright, turn signal to the right works. Gonna check out this dirt road. I've got my youngest filming for me today. You want to shine the camera down the road right here? Clutch feels super good, no weirdness in the shifter. I mean, it's pretty solid. Shine the camera down on the shifter. It's got a little bit of a wiggle, but you can feel it's tight in there. We're gonna take a left here. Left turn signal works. Wipers are a little loud. Tilt gear. Oh yeah, tilt steering. How about that? All right. First gear, clutch. Feels really strong. I mean, for a 140 horsepower V6, that spins the tires a little bit. But a wheel spin in second, lands into third, no problem. That's fourth, and we're not going to get up to overdrive speed, but kept in a garage since 2018. looks like it's been fairly well maintained. I wish it wasn't raining so we can get you some shots of the outside today, but just first drive in the daylight down the street. Solid truck. Solid truck. I know I'm gonna run into gremlins and stuff, like dashboard lights don't come on, fuel gauge doesn't work, temperature gauge better start working. That's gonna be the first thing we fix, because these 2.9 liters are known to go kablooey if they get a little warm. But even the dome light switch, click, 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 click. Everything, or not everything, but most things are in pretty good shape. So, got a little wet. Not the best lighting for it, but I mean the body is straight. I just popped the hood, that's why it's up. Got a lot of squeaks and rattles on the interior, but I mean the truck's 37 years old. I mean, you just look at the gaps. Look at the gaps. Perfect. STX had the blacked out bumpers, that little guard up on the top, so pretty solid find. Can't wait to get a little more work done to it. So we were blessed with the 2.9 liter V6 Coyote, 140 horsepower, 5-speed, 4x4. Most of this looks original. Obviously AC compressor is relatively new, so that's probably leaking. I'm gonna double check all the fluids. We put about 20 miles on it, so I want to make sure everything's holding up. Everything does need to be changed as well. That's oil, transmission, all that. There's some sketchy looking wiring over here. I don't know if that's like a distributor. It's hooked right to the battery. I don't know what that is yet. Yeah, just a lot of stuff to go through, but it runs amazing. Alright, here we are Monday morning. I drove it up to the shop today. Got everything nice and hot. Just threw some cardboard up under here to see if and where we got any major leaks. Let that sit till about lunchtime. Give you a quick walk around so you can kind of see the oxidization. There's some rust up on the top, but overall, I mean, drove here no problem. Pretty solid truck. Well, let her sit all day with that cardboard under there, and we've just got one small oil leak, probably from a breather valve that I found on top of the motor. So looking pretty good. Well, pretty solid truck. It's got some rattles, some squeaks, idle's pretty good. We're gonna tune it up, you know, do all the fluids, all the electronics and everything, but this is gonna be a pretty fun project. And now that I've got this project, I think the Tundra is gonna go resto mod, and we're probably gonna go restoration on this. So hit that like, subscribe, all that jazz if you want to see more content like this. If you want to buy a truck from me, phone number is going to be on the screen. Tommy the Truckman, War Trucks. I like trucks that last. That's why I sell Internationals and Isuzus, but this was a solid buy.